Step into the realm of Lumen Spiritus, the light of spirit, a channel dedicated to exploring spirituality and the esoteric. Join us on a journey of enlightenment and discovery as we delve into the mysteries of the unseen. In this follow-up to our previous video, The Light Beyond, we further explore the experiences of individuals who have glimpsed the afterlife through various avenues beyond near-death encounters. Join us as we seek to gain a deeper understanding of the mysteries surrounding the afterlife and consciousness beyond the physical realm. This video is filled with intriguing and thought-provoking facts, so don't hesitate to hit pause or to watch it again. Plus, you'll find additional insights, book links, and our top 10 videos from Lumen Spiritus in the video description below for further exploration. What happens when we cross the threshold of death? Is there an afterlife waiting for us? Or is it merely an eternal sleep? This has been a universal question, a mystery that has puzzled mankind since the dawn of consciousness. It's a journey we all must undertake, yet its destination remains shrouded in mystery. Our previous exploration into near-death experiences offered a glimpse into this enigma. We heard tales of individuals who on the brink of death reported extraordinary visions and sensations, but the mystery of the afterlife extends far beyond these near-death experiences. It encompasses spiritual awakenings, astral projections, and encounters with departed loved ones in dreams or mystical experiences. All of these phenomena provide tantalizing hints of a consciousness that endures beyond our physical existence. Spiritual awakenings, for instance, often involve profound transformations in one's perception of reality, accompanied by a sense of unity with the universe. These life-altering experiences can happen spontaneously or be triggered by intense meditation or even traumatic events. They suggest that our consciousness is not confined to the physical body and that it can access realms beyond our everyday reality. Astral projections, on the other hand, involve an out-of-body experience where the consciousness or soul is believed to travel outside the physical body to other dimensions of existence. Those who've experienced this phenomenon often describe it as a vivid, dreamlike state, where they can observe the world from a different perspective. And then there are those who claim to have encountered departed loved ones in dreams or other mystical experiences. These encounters often bring messages of comfort or even insights about the afterlife. Such experiences challenge our conventional understanding of death and suggest the possibility of continuing bonds with those who have passed away. Together, these diverse accounts paint a complex and fascinating picture of the afterlife, inviting us to expand our understanding of consciousness and the mysteries of existence. In the words of the renowned physicist Albert Einstein, "The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science." To further explore this enigma, we'll delve into some riveting accounts of individuals who claim to have glimpsed the afterlife. People from all walks of life report experiences that suggest a consciousness beyond our physical existence. Let's delve into some of these accounts. One such tale comes from a woman named Mary. Mary, during a severe illness, found herself suddenly enveloped in a comforting light, a profound peace washing over her. She was not alone. Her departed grandmother stood by her side, offering words of love and encouragement. Upon recovery, Mary found herself profoundly changed, her fear of death replaced by a serene acceptance. This experience not only provided her comfort in the face of illness, but also helped her deal with the loss of her beloved grandmother, an unexpected blessing. A different narrative comes from a man named John. John, a lifelong skeptic, experienced an unexpected spiritual awakening during a meditation retreat. He described an out-of-body journey that took him to a realm of brilliant light and profound wisdom. This experience transformed his outlook on life, imbuing him with a newfound sense of purpose and a deepened compassion for, then there's Lucy, a young woman who, following a tragic accident, began to have vivid dreams of her departed brother. In these dreams, she would have heartfelt conversations with him, providing her with closure, comfort, and a deeper understanding of the bonds that transcend physical death. This ongoing communication with her brother helped her cope with her loss, shedding light on how near-death experiences and continued connections with departed loved ones can provide solace and support through life's toughest trials. What binds these stories together are common elements: feelings of profound peace, encounters with loved ones, spiritual awakenings, all suggesting an existence beyond our physical reality. These experiences have left indelible marks on those who've lived them, transforming their understanding of life, death, the very nature of consciousness. But these are not isolated incidents. Countless others have reported similar experiences, providing comfort and helping them deal with the loss of a loved one, each unique in its details, but united in its essence. These narratives challenge our conventional understanding of consciousness, suggesting that it may indeed persist beyond the veil of death. Consider, then, the transformative power of these experiences. They have the potential to reshape not just individual lives, but our collective understanding of what it means to be alive and what might lie beyond. These stories offer a glimpse into a realm that remains largely unexplored, challenging our understanding of life and death. While these accounts are compelling, they're not without their critics. Indeed, every coin has two sides, and the realm of the afterlife is no exception. The skeptics among us question the authenticity of these experiences, often attributing them to the complex workings of the human brain rather than a glimpse into the world beyond. Alternative views propose that these experiences could be the result of brain chemistry. In times of extreme stress or near-death, the brain might release certain chemicals causing hallucinations, which are then interpreted as spiritual encounters. Some scientists suggest the role of DMT, a naturally occurring psychedelic substance in our brain, as a potential trigger for these mystical experiences. Psychological factors also come into play. For instance, the subconscious mind might construct comforting narratives or images to cope with the fear of death. It's also possible that cultural and religious beliefs subtly influence what individuals perceive during these experiences. Empirical evidence is the cornerstone of the scientific community. While personal testimonies are fascinating, they're often subjective and cannot be measured or replicated in a lab setting. This lack of concrete evidence fuels skepticism and highlights the need for more rigorous research in this field. Yet, it's important to note that these alternative views don't necessarily debunk the existence of an afterlife. Instead, they provide another lens through which we can explore this enigma. Despite the skepticism, these experiences continue to intrigue scientists, philosophers, and spiritual seekers alike. The quest to understand the mysteries of the afterlife continues. For those intrigued by these ethereal realms and eager to delve deeper, an assortment of literature and resources awaits your exploration. For a scientific perspective, Consciousness Beyond Life by Pim van Lommel provides an extraordinary analysis of near-death experiences, challenging the conventional wisdom of neuroscience. Another insightful read is The Afterlife Experiments by Gary Schwartz, a comprehensive investigation into communication with the departed. On the spiritual front, Journey of Souls by Michael Newton offers a fascinating exploration of life between lives, based on hypnotic regression therapy. Embraced by the Light by Betty J. Eady recounts her own near-death experience and the profound spiritual insights she gleaned from it. If you're captivated by the idea of astral projection, Robert Monroe's Journeys Out of the Body is a must-read. For those interested in reincarnation, Many Lives, Many Masters by Brian Weiss unravels the mysteries of past lives and spiritual awakenings. Additionally, don't forget to watch our previous videos on reincarnation and astral projection titled The Enigma of Reincarnation, an Introduction to Astral Projection, linked in the description below. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the exploration of the afterlife challenges us to broaden our understanding of existence. So what are your thoughts on the afterlife? Share them in the comments below. There is a plethora of fascinating and mind-bending topics coming to our channel, so don't forget to subscribe to Lumen Spiritus and hit the notification bell for even more captivating mysteries. Stay tuned for our next video.